That's a big pike. Whatever eats this thing is gonna be huge. Might be a tad bit overkill for over here, but I know there's some big pike, and I guess if they're hungry enough, they might eat this thing. I thought I'd do something fun today. Throw around some big baits. I picked up 4 different sizes of pike swimbaits. I fished this one in here before. I actually caught about a 40 or 41 inch pike on it, so I know they like big pike. I'm just curious how big a baits I can get them to eat. I've got 4 different sizes, 8 inches all the way up to 19. And I guess the plan for today is to start small, catch one on it, upgrade to the next one, catch one on it, upgrade to the next one, and if I catch anything on these 2, they are going to be huge. It's another beautiful morning out here. The sun's about to come up in a few minutes. It's dead calm and should be a beautiful morning for some fishing. The first 2 we're starting out with are fully custom, hand carved out of wood, hand painted. And got a pretty good chance at catching a big pike. Just gonna fish some shallow areas, spots I know have some giant pike, and I guess see if there's anything lurking. Should be able to get something to eat this. I almost wonder if the hardest one to get them to eat is going to be the smallest. Especially this time of year, this area, some of the other spots. The bigger the bait, not only the bigger the fish, but the better chance of catching them. For some reason, they don't just like eating small baits. I guess we'll see. I'll fish this one for a good part of the morning. If I really don't get anything to eat it, I can always upsize to something bigger. Those middle 2, I'm excited to fish. Got a good feeling about the day. I think if we throw them long enough here, we'll get something big. This thing is just so cool. Sun's finally starting to creep over the bluffs there. We'll just keep making our way all the way around here, throw this thing around, and see if there's any big pike here. It's definitely a beautiful morning for it. No other boats, no people. Couldn't ask for a better morning. I took off the heavy leader I was using. Don't feel like I need a 120-pound leader for this small of a lure. Switch to a 50-pound fluorocarbon. Allows it to not sink as fast and still stay pretty light. I also took off the middle hook. Don't think it needs 3 hooks on this small of a lure. If anything's gonna grab this, it's probably just gonna eat the whole thing. There we go. Just a little guy, but it's a start. Come here, buddy. Look at that. Just a little guy, but it's a start. Kinda what I was expecting on that small of a bait. Gotta start somewhere. I can't complain. I'm just glad I caught the first fish. I got a feeling that there is pike big enough in here that they have definitely chased this little guy around. I don't want to have her out of the water for too long. Get back in there, buddy. Oh, make sure you swim off. Looks like he might have been bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he does have some marks on him. I've caught a few pike that size in here that I have had 40+ inch pike come up and try to eat them. Kind of the whole reason I brought this big guy. It's always worth a try. Just glad to finally get the first fish. I'm gonna take this little one off, upgrade to a bigger version, and I guess see if I can't catch one a little bit bigger. I cannot believe how cool this thing is. I mean, it is just gorgeous. I'm excited to see what it catches. As you can see, it's missing some paint here. A little disappointing, but it's alright. It's not the bait's fault. I ordered this from a guy over in Canada who hand carved and painted it for me. He did an incredible job, but when it came across the border, Homeland Security opened up the package and for some reason covered the whole thing in tape. Not really sure why they did that, but I guess they did. The hooks were covered, everything was fine, but they just wrapped it in tape that said examined by Homeland Security. I guess to let me know they looked at it, but the tape was almost impossible to get off. And as disappointing as it is, it did rip off some of the paint. Nothing I can do, I guess it builds character. I'm sure after a fish or two on this thing, it's gonna be missing some more paint anyway. Great action too. Got a good feeling something big will eat this. I know there is some giant pike here, and who knows, maybe they're hungry for some little pike. It sucks it's a little windy. Kind of planned my whole day around dead calm. I think it's 2-mile-an-hour wind right now. I'm not really sure why there's ripples on the water, but it'll make it easier to not spook the fish at least. This is one of those lures where it could take 5 hours or 5 casts. It's hard to know. I have to imagine though, that they will like it, and they do. Okay. That was a huge pike. I cannot believe he didn't stick a hook. Yeah, he grabbed right there. Wow. Alright. Guess the answer to that was 5 casts. There we go. He's barely hooked. That's alright. I got him with just the back hook. I'm not worried about it. Just glad I got one to fully eat and stay on. Right next to the boat too. Doesn't really get much better than that. Wasn't a total giant, it's not the end of the world. Always disappointing to lose them, but just means they like it. Sadly, there's not much paint left on this thing though. It's pretty much just wooden now. Once the paint starts to chip, air gets under it, it's not really much you can do. We'll see. I kinda thought this was gonna take a lot longer. It's only been maybe an hour, hour and a half. Sun's starting to come out a little bit more and fish are biting. I think I'll give this thing another hour, maybe 2 hours. See if I can get one to stay on, get in the net. The fact that the paint's gone is a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping to get him to eat a pike, not just wood. No one aggressive enough fish will eat just about anything, so don't think they wouldn't be as willing to eat. Just kind of want to upsize, to be honest. I really want to throw around that bigger one. We'll see. Try to get one more to eat and stay on, and maybe upsize. Don't know how long I am going to stay out here, but as long as it takes to catch something giant. I think most of the big pike here just kind of hug bottom. It's 10 or 15 feet here. Weeds are pretty much all along bottom. What I've noticed over the years is most of the really big pike just kind of stay on bottom. So I think my best chance is to just kind of keep the bait as close to bottom as I can. Try to pull them off. Nice thing is, the sun's finally out and it's turning into a beautiful morning. Should be a good day. What? Maybe not. I guess it's gonna be one of those days again. Not much I can really do about this. On the plus side, I guess I can finally fish the bigger bait. Kinda happens, I guess. I'm gonna upsize, toss around the 14-inch swim bait, and see if any of these guys want something a little bit bigger. I won't lie to you guys, this is not the first day I've tried filming this video, nor is it the second, or third, or fourth, or fifth, or 10th, or 20th. Believe it or not, I've been out 22 times trying to film this video, and it's been a year. Yeah, it's been a year. So about a year ago this week, I took this lure out here and I tried to film a video with it, getting a big pike. First cast of the morning, I was right here, I made a cast, I backlashed it, and the line grabbed my thumb and cut the tip right off. I can guarantee you being able to see inside your thumb is not good. Did not feel good either. Ended up going to the hospital and getting it looked at. Went home, came back a couple weeks later, tried again, hurt too much, came back again and again and again. Just never caught one, so I decided to try it for muskie 2.5 weeks later. Went out to one of my muskie spots, managed to actually get a few muskie to eat this. Finally thought I could finish off the video, everything was going good. Then at the end of the day, the muskie bit my thumb. The exact same thumb that I cut the tip off of. And I was back to the same hospital. It's been a long time trying to get this thing filmed. The day before I started filming this, I was throwing it for fun. I caught a giant pike on it right here. And it kind of gave me an idea that they would eat it. And since then, I've yet to get one to even follow it in. I guess so far, I am 2 trips to the emergency room for this video. I found out when I got the bill that when the sign said urgent care that way, emergency room that way, I went the wrong way without noticing both times. And I can tell you, the bill was not ideal. So far, I'm so far negative on this video that it's not good. But I'm not stopping until I catch a pike. I'm gonna get a pike on this. It just might take a while. Hopefully no more trips to the hospital. Got a feeling we'll get one today. It's a beautiful day. I've got all my fingers still and there's clearly some pike here. Seems like the wind's calming down, sun's finally out. Just gotta get one on this. No, the pike in here eat big baits. Just gotta hope they're hungry for a really big one. They chase after the little pike, so I think they'd try to eat this at least. That's a big pike. Let's put the net in the water, I'll bring him in. He's barely hooked. It is a giant. On the giant pike. I can't rush him. He's got one of the trebles. Put it in the water more if that's okay. Thank you. Alright, you ready? You did it. Thank you so much. What an absolute beast. Unbelievable fish. I mean, look at this. This right here is what dreams are all about. On such a cool lure too. Big bait with a giant fish. Look at this guy. Alright, let's get you right back. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna have to give him a little bit here. Okay. Wow. We did it. I mean, we actually did it. As you can tell, the sun is just about down. Went home, picked up the beautiful girlfriend, came back out for the last 45 minutes of the night. After casting it for hours and hours, she was my good luck charm. Unbelievable. I would keep fishing it, but I destroyed the hooks on it, cut it all up. I wanted to get the fish safely out, and sadly had to cut some of the hooks. You gotta do what you gotta do. Nothing more important than taking care of the fish, especially big ones like that. I don't even know what to say. I mean, wow, a year I've been trying to catch one on that and get this video filmed. And it feels good to get it done. It's really all I gotta say. Came out here to catch a giant, and we did just that. I love you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I know I don't really ever ask, but it means a lot. It helps out the channel, and check out the clothing company link down in the description. I'm gonna get out of here and have this video out for you guys soon. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching. Peace. That was unreal. It's a big one too.